Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name's Kate, and today we're talking quick service. This one is going to probably be longer than the table service one because I have a lot of recommendations. I'm going to start over in Magic Kingdom. Now, at least in my opinion, a lot of the quick service places in Magic Kingdom are kind of mid. I feel like the food overall in Magic Kingdom is kind of mid, but there are a few places that kind of stand out to me and are always places that I want to go. There's three that I personally would recommend. It's Casey's Corner, Pinocchio Village House, and Sleepy Hollow. Casey's Corner is, I feel like it's like classic theme park food to me. It's like hot dogs and like the mini corn dog nuggets and everything else like that. Kind of classic theme park food, but it's also just like really good. It kind of just like, it hits a sweet spot for me. I know I like getting corn dog nuggets and eating those while I'm waiting for the fireworks at night because it's already on Main Street and you're already waiting for the fireworks and everything. So I really love Casey's. They're not anything special though. You know what I mean? Like, they're good, but it's not, like, anything to write home about. Next up is Pinocchio Village House. Again, kind of the same thing. It's pizza, it's flatbreads. I feel like you can't really go wrong with a flatbread or a pizza or anything like that. It's nothing special, but it's good. And I feel like a lot of these places are good for more like picky eaters. As someone who is very specific about the kind of food that I like, these are places that I was able to find stuff that I like. So if you have a picky eater or you are a picky eater, these are definitely places I would suggest checking out. Last but not least is Sleepy Hollow. I love going here for breakfast. I love getting their Mickey waffle with like the berries and whipped cream and everything. It's so good. I think that it's kind of a go-to, at least for me, it's kind of a go-to for like breakfast, because realistically I can't really think of anywhere else in Magic Kingdom that I would want breakfast from. Sleepy Hollow also, I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have like a chicken and waffle, like you would fold up the waffle and kind of eat it like a taco. I don't know if they still have that or not, but that was really good too. But mainly I go here for like breakfast in the morning. Next up, we're gonna hit Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom, there's not a lot of quick service places I go to here. There's one mainly that I hit, but the other ones I mention are also very good. First up, I'm gonna mention Restaurantosaurus, just because with Dino Land going away, I feel like you would maybe want to check it out if you're going sometime this year. It's classic theme park food. Again, burgers, chicken tenders, stuff like that. Just kind of classic theme park food, but it's one of those places that's really good for picky eaters again. Another one I'm going to mention, I've never been there, but I've been to the table service, which is Yak and Yeti. I know they have a quick service window, and I was looking at the menu, and it seems like a lot of the stuff they have for table service, they also have at this window. So I'm going to recommend it for you guys as well as myself. I'm probably hopefully going to go check it out, but it's like high quality restaurant food, but at a quick service window. So you're not paying like a tip. You're not paying for, you know, a table service restaurant. You're getting high quality food at a quick service window, which I feel like is such a win. And finally, the main place that I go for quick service in Animal Kingdom is Satu'li Canteen. Now, I know everyone talks about the cheeseburger pods, and I am somebody who I really enjoy them, but I try not to get them every time I go because I know that like they have so much other food. There's a lot of variety. It's super immersive too, which I think is a really cool plus. Their bowls are really good. I've had like their steak bowl, which I really liked, and I definitely recommend if you're somebody who's like a red meat person, because I'm not necessarily a chicken person as much anymore, but it's so good. And the cheeseburger pods, I feel like if your kids like McDonald's cheeseburgers, they're gonna love it. Now, Epcot is gonna be kind of a long list because honestly, in my opinion, Epcot has the best quick service places. There's so many to choose from, so I have to mention as many as I can. So first up, I'm gonna mention my favorite, which is Regal Eagle Smokehouse. It's in the American Pavilion. I am obsessed with the brisket sandwich that I got from there. It is the best brisket I've ever had. It is so good. They have onion rings, which is such a stupid thing to be excited about, but like I've never seen onion rings anywhere else on Disney property. So like that was super cool. It's really high quality and not super high prices, which is great. Next up, I don't know how to speak French, so I'm probably gonna butcher this, but we're gonna try. Les Halles Patisserie. We're gonna pretend like that's how we say it. I usually go here for breakfast. I'm usually coming in through International Gateway and hitting Remy's first. And right after Remy's, we go around the corner and hit up this little like pastry place. They've got like croissants, they've got sandwiches, they've got just like a lot of different kinds of food. I love going there either for like a quick snack in the morning for like a croissant or something, but they also have like sandwiches. You can get a whole baguette for like $5, which if you want to carry around a whole baguette, be my guest. But I really like it over there. It's becoming less and less of a little hidden gem, so just kind of be aware that there probably will be a line for getting into this place if you're going right around 9 a.m. when it opens, but I definitely recommend it. I think it's really good. Next up, for my sushi people, local. Katsura Grill in Japan is so good. California roll is great. If you're somebody who, like me, kind of just needs California roll or something every now and then, I definitely recommend checking this place out. It is so good. And then over in China, this maybe isn't food, but I have to mention it anyway because it is a favorite of mine, is the Joy of Tea boba like cart. It's over, I think, where like there's a little shop next to it, but they have this hibiscus bubble tea with like these popping boba pearls, and it is literally something I have to get every single time I go. It is so good. I am obsessed. If you like bubble tea, definitely go check this place out. This one's kind of like a classic one, but Sunshine Seasons in the Land Pavilion. It's like a buffet style, so there's a lot of options. Good for, you know, families who have people with all sorts of different tastes. They've got something for everybody, I promise. It also is completely indoors, so if it's like raining or it's really hot and you kind of just need an AC break, Sunshine Seasons is great. Going along with that, there's also Connections, which is new, and they have a really great menu. There's a lot of variety, kind of like with Sunshine Seasons, but not buffet style. I honestly am really obsessed with Connections. I think it is so good. I don't get to go there every time I go, unfortunately, but I do honestly really love it there. Now that I've talked about Epcot for probably 5 minutes, Disney Springs. There's a few places here that I recommend that I think are really good. Deluxe Burger is one of them. It's super high quality food. The burgers are really decently sized. As someone who normally orders off the kids menu, the burger you get is like, I'm gonna say huge, but like decently sized. I can maybe eat like half of it. They also have like really good dipping sauces, which is such a dumb thing to like love about it, but they have like different aiolis and like different dip for like your fries or your burgers or whatever, and it's so good. Going along with that, with dips, hear me out for just a minute. Chicken Guy Fieri. I don't know what you put in this chicken, but it's definitely got something in it, and I'm going back every single time I go. I love trying all the different dipping sauces. Again, I'm a dipper. I love having a good sauce to go with my nugget fries. I love it. And there's a lot of different options in terms of like chicken. You can get chicken tenders, you can get a chicken sandwich. There's a lot, and it's honestly super good. Another place is Earl of Sandwich. Now, I haven't been to Earl of Sandwich in a minute. My family used to go all the time when we were younger. I remember they had this like pizza sandwich, and it was the only thing I would get on the kids menu. It was really good. I'm hoping that the menu is still very similar and has a lot of really good options. And last but not least is Polite Pig. Now, I'm not someone who's a big barbecue fan. I know I said Regal Eagle Smokehouse before, but I'm not a big barbecue person usually. But Polite Pig, I'm almost positive either had or has a Michelin star, which if you don't know what that is a big deal in like the restaurant industry. Like getting a Michelin star means you are doing something incredibly well. So the fact that they either have or had one already has me wanting to go back and try their food. I am also going to throw in 2 little resort mentions. So Scat Cat Cafe at Disney's French Quarter. If you want the best beignets you will ever have in your life and they're Mickey shaped, go over to Scat Cat. Sometimes they have like specialty ones. Like I know during like Halloween time they have like Haunted Mansion ones that have like cookies and cream, and it's so good. They have special ones during the holidays. Like I'm obsessed. I love them so much. I literally go here every single trip because I need my beignet fit. And then the second one, it's stupid, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. At Boardwalk. If you have ever stayed at the Boardwalk and you've come back from the parks and you want something to eat, the only thing that is usually open is this pizza window on the actual boardwalk. I ate that pizza every single time I got back from the parks when I stayed there, and I don't think I ever got sick of it. They were decently sized slices. They were really good, and it hits the spot after a long park day and you just want to go eat and go to bed. It's so good. I can't recommend it enough. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any other questions or recommendations on videos, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.